Kwolokere is my name. Dear viewers, I want to again present to you another episode on how to identify cabbage pest from your garden. And here in Alito, we make sure that we have the initiative that can show people different approaches. In this approach that we are training the young people here is a problem-based approach where we have challenges that are involved in farming, and we allow the youth go and identify those challenges so that they come out with the mitigation measures. So we always establish aside a demonstration unit whereby it is meant to be a control plot, and in the control plot we allow different kind of pests and diseases to manifest so that our youth are able to identify them and see them physically. What are those kind of pests that they have been learning theoretically from their formal school? So this is a very good training that I want to share with you, what we always do here as a little training center.
Yeah.
So have you identified any pest? Can you just tell me I've got this? What is that? No, this one is diamond black moth. This one is called diamond black moth. You are seeing that perforation. The perforation on the leaves is because diamond black moth, they are chewing insects. They feed on the leaves by eating the leaves. It's called diamond black moth. It's not caterpillar. Caterpillar is different. What is that? Which one is it? These are the one which feeds on the growth hormone. They suck the growth hormones. Mostly where have you got it? From the growing point. This is the caterpillar. Are you seeing the caterpillar? The other one is diamond black moth. This one is the caterpillar, and then the grasshopper. Are you seeing the grasshopper? The grasshopper is green in color. It is green in color. It means it has a color of the cabbage leaves. Are you seeing that? And you can see the abdomen, how it is full. He has overfed. He has overfed. Let me first show to the camera so that people see. Are you seeing? The green color is the color of the cabbage, and it has also fed on the hormones from the cabbage. It has also eaten the leaves, okay? So the grasshopper is one of the pests which disturb our cabbage. And then she has also got the spider.
This spider comes and they form the cobwebs around the leaves of cabbage. You can see from here. They're fed on cabbage leaf.
What I want to explain more about the spider is, the spider, these flying insects like white flies, the flying insects, they are here to feed on the growth hormones, okay? So the spider will not feed directly onto the cabbage, okay? These flying insects, they feed on the growing hormones, and then they suck the growth hormone or the cell sap. But since the spider also feed on these insects, they wait for the insects to suck the growth hormone, and the spider will what? The spider sets a cobwebs. It sets a cobwebs all over to trap these insects. Are you seeing that? Now, it makes spider to be seen as part of the as a pest, but it is not the pest for cabbage. It is formed like a spider mite, and by trapping the flying insects that has fed on to our cabbage. Are you seeing that? Those insects which feed on the other insects will also be available because insects are there. Their food are present, okay? Pest, okay? So this is an indication that our cabbage is seriously infested, okay? I told you this is a control plot where we allow farmers to identify the effects of laziness.
Cabbage like a diamond black moth, which is the plant leaves and causing perforation on them. Like this this cabbage loopers also, which also keep on feeding on the leaves of the cabbage. Now, when you look at the signs, these are the signs which are the result out of the diamond black moth.
This is aphids. You have got it from the lower leaves. This is aphids, okay? Okay, now when you want to identify the pest, okay, you also look at the lower surface of the leaf. You'll find some of the larvae. You check that one. Just turn the back of this leaf. You see the larvae, they are now in a pupa state. So meaning for them, they breed at the lower surface of the cabbage leaves. They lay eggs there and then it hatches from there like this one. So when you are checking the pest, you are investigating the pest. You look at the effects onto the plant, and then you look at the lower surface of the leaf. You tap the plant, you will see the flying insects, they will try to escape. Okay? So you look at the impact. When you see perforation on the leaves, you know that my cabbage is having pests, has already been infested by pests. So this is cabbage loopers. Only now it is cold, it has become dormant. This is cabbage loopers. Right now it is dormant, but you would be able to see. You would be able to see how it moves. It walks like dollar like that. They have come to learn practically about horticulture. I'm very happy they wanted to understand about pests. I had to bring them to a control plot for cabbage production. So they are in position now to identify pests, and I've been explaining. I asked them to identify. Each and everyone should identify some pests. So this is a site that we are trying to demonstrate on crop protection, and in this control plot we have left it for pests to invade in and other diseases to manifest, so that we can be in position to control or to understand different types of pests. And here the youth can learn by identifying different types of pests that attacks the cabbage and different diseases. So you can see what has been done here, but we have also been carrying out the research to determine the effectiveness of our organic pesticides, a solution that is prepared from here. And these solutions were used on some of the control plants in this demonstration. So we found different materials, and all the materials are already in a solution of water. Okay, what we are going to get, the solution that we are going to get from this material after 3 days is the one we are going to use to control pests in our vegetable gardens. Okay, so you have to be very sure about what you have made. Okay, we have made a solution of 10 liter, and this 10 liter we are going to start using it after 3 days. From our control demonstration, you saw how pests are disturbing our cabbages. We are not going to use any commercial fertilizer, any commercial pesticide. Okay, we are going to use this and we'll see what is going to happen. Okay, this one works well as a commercial fertilizer. It will also kill the pests the way the other one has killed. Okay, sometimes this one is even more effective. Take for example, you can see this one. This one here is, the leaves are looking very nice because we always apply that solution of pesticide, compared to this one, which is even very next. You can see it is next to this control plant. The same applies here. I see. For instance, look at this cabbage now. You see the heads is now being formed very well without any perforations on the leaves. But before, there was no pest control. in this plant, and you look at the leaves which were earlier on formed, is having a lot of perforation due to pest infestation. But then later on, we had to apply organic pesticide. We applied organic pesticide in these two plants. We are trying to keep it in the middle of weeds. This one is also to portray a lazy farmer. Always you need to do field scouting in your garden to check on those things, so they are able to go in the field, identify problems, and then they come and discuss over it to design a mitigation measures. At least some challenges is instigated. You have to instill in challenges so that in the process of learning, not all the time learning how the cabbage is looking very nice, how to manage the potential yield, but also to understand and practice the challenges that always are involved in this kind of production, so that they are aware of the loss and the sources of losses that can be generated, that can be got amidst the process of production. So this is one of the best approach that I have liked so much in these years that I've been training young people in a little here.